Paragon Award. In 1999, HFTP established the annual prestigious Paragon Award to recognize individuals who have made a significant and lasting contribution to both HFTP and the hospitality industry. To present the 2017 recipient, I invite HFTP CEO Frank Wolf to come on stage.
You know, as a Paragon Award winner myself, this is a humbling experience. You know, as a staff member and someone who gets paid to do their job, years ago I was given the Paragon as a surprise because I think that you have to really go above and beyond for the Paragon Award. And when I first started my career in HFTP, early on, I was just, you know, I had no idea how things worked in the industry, and you know, I would travel, and back in those days, we had a change of leadership a couple of times in a very short period of time, and we had a regional in Chicago, and because I think we were without a leader at the time as far as the chief staff person, I was sent to monitor the education sessions, because back then I was the education director, and I met this lady who was so nice to me. She was vibrant, and everybody talked to her, and she was smart, and you know, here I was this newbie to the industry, newbie to technology, a newbie to finance. I couldn't add, subtract, multiply, or divide. And you know, from that moment on, and I was talking to her last night. From that moment on, I remember to this day meeting her in that room in Chicago. It was on an upper floor, beautiful view, and she was so nice to me. And that was really one of the first experiences about interacting with members in my career that I really remember. And so it was very much, as we moved through the years, I felt like that this laid the foundation for what HFTP is, and it also laid the foundation for my 20-plus years being your CEO. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking, because Daniel Conti is going to come up and join me on the stage, and he's going to really tell you about Mary Gerdts. But I do want to say there are a lot of people that will follow Mary as far as being the Paragon. But Mary, you are something pretty damn special. Thank you.
So I just want everyone to know I was not the first choice to do this. But unfortunately, Derek got to Dolly last night, so Dolly could not make it. And those of you that have been around long enough to know Dolly know what that means. So, really, it's my honor to stand up here to introduce our 2017 Paragon Award winner. Mary has meant so much to our association. She's an inspirational leader. She's an expert presenter that's been at many educational events. I have a bunch of facts about her that really don't even do her justice. The one that stands out is it says that she's a 27-year member of HFTP. So apparently she joined when she was 2 years old, because I don't think she's over the age of 30. She's been a board member for the Sun Valley of the Sun chapter from 1996 to 2001. She served as president of the Phoenix chapter from 1998 to 2000. While she was president, They won the prestigious Chapter of the Year award, much to the chagrin of New Orleans, who I think is still protesting over that. And her chapter also has won the Chapter Choice Awards while she was president. We can just go on and on about all the honors that chapter received under Mary's leadership. Her career path really is an example of someone going from beginning to end immediately, 0 to 60 miles an hour without any thought process at all, just plowing ahead as Mary does with everything that she touches and does. In 1991, she had no seed money. She didn't own a computer. She started a credit card processing company called Post Integrations. That really is the standard that those of us in the hospitality industry look to. 2 decades later, she was CEO and president of 2 companies. She's been nominated as a Forbes Most Powerful Woman Entrepreneur list. And we can just go on and on with her professional accomplishments. But really, those of us that are part of HFTP and have been for any length of time know that really her dedication to us and our association is bar none. Many, many years ago, I went to my first leadership academy, and there was this Energizer bunny sitting in front of the room, leading the group, and I just said to myself, who in the world is this woman that has this much energy from beginning to end, and who can inspire everyone to want to do more? And if you talk to anybody who went to those leadership academies back then when Mary was the chair, they'll tell you that our HFTP careers were really formed and started from her. I got to serve as president of this association 2 years ago, and the reason I started was that leadership academy and Mary looking at me and saying, you can do more, you need to do more. And that's what she said to everyone, to get us to reach out and do more. I was talking to Tom Smith tonight. He had the same feeling of that what we do and how we act as an association is directly affected by what Mary did for us all those years and continues to do. If you open our strategic plan and you look at our core values, the very bottom one is fun. I directly attribute that being in there because that's what Mary is all about. Mary creates fun in everything that she did for us, every interaction that we had. She made sure we had fun while we were moving forward and doing everything possible. And in fact, her influence is even found in this own award, because a number of years ago, a very close friend of ours and a colleague, Steve Doherty, actually received the Paragon Award. And that's because Mary supported him to be able to do so much also on behalf of our association. Really, words can't do justice for what Mary has meant to us, to the industry, and everything that she touches. But please know, Mary, that from the bottom of all of our hearts, we thank you for your dedication to us as an association, to the industry, and to all that you do. And words will never describe how you have touched so many people in this room. So please give her a great big round of applause, a very well-deserving Paragon Award winner, Mary Gerdts.
Wow, what an incredible honor. I feel so blessed tonight to be in front of all of you, and I feel so blessed to be able to receive this award in front of all my colleagues that I have been with for so many years. As I sit here tonight, I not only stand here humbled, extraordinarily humble, but I'm humbled because I get this award for doing simply what I love to do. I love being a part of this industry. And I love inspiring people. It's what I do best. It's how I breathe. It's my oxygen. 27 years ago, I was blessed to be introduced to this group called IAHA. Those of you who've been around long enough to know what that means. And then we, from a status perspective, we grew and we morphed into HFTP. Little did I know at that time that all of you in the hotel industry would become my life's work and, more importantly, my life's passion. As a dear friend of mine, Singh, who's sitting there in the front row, he once nicknamed me the Queen of Credit Cards. And if that is true, then my castle is the hotel industry. And all the wonderful people that I've met along the way, and that I've had the privilege of not only calling, most importantly, my friends, but also my clients. So to all the Paragon Award recipients that have come before me, and all those who have yet to be recognized, I thank you for continually setting the bar so high for all of us to strive to at all times to be our best and to inspire others along the way. I'm so very grateful for my husband, who's here tonight, and my family, and my incredible staff that have come here to support me. They, along with all of you, have provided me so much love along the way, and that is why I do what I do. Thank you for believing in me and giving me the freedom to soar and to be such an inspirational leader to all of you. I humbly accept this award on behalf of all of you because you are truly my heartbeat and the reason why I love what I do. So thank you.
On the spot, okay?